It's time for Omegle Stories 3. I got sick of seeing penises on Omegle, so I started to daydream one day, while using Omegle, and this is that dream. A guy in glasses and a slutty blonde were looking at a guy that was playing a trumpet also wearing sunglasses. There was a guy in headphones, and a guy wrapped up in a white blanket. Then there was darkness and all I saw was someone's bare ass, and a fat guy holding his junk, while watching an Afro pothead playing the game Omegle. Then there was random guys back to back, wearing yellow, but there was one young guy in a red hoodie, but he was singing badly. I told him to shut the hell up. There was a kid sleeping, but he got all gangster on my butt, so I hid under the covers till he was long gone. Some weird kid just took my picture. Anyways, back to my dream. There were fingers and a keyboard, and a red-haired slut screen popped up again, then a chested guy and another guy wearing a women's red girdle thing. I'm not sure really, but the next thing I saw was a young man in an awesome yellow hoodie, and I was like, I want that hoodie. Then there was a lady in white, and a naked guy in a black chair, or was it 3 guys? Anyways, there was this guy eating ice cream, and I was like #jealous. Then a guy wearing a plaid button-up shirt started to choke the Santa hat sunglasses kid for taking his soda off the table before he was finished, and I was like, chillax man, hes only 9. Absent striped shirt guy with boobs wearing a chicken ball cap hat. Damn you Jedi, this is my dream. Stay out. Anyways, while I was playing the Omegle game, I got called gorgeous by another guy in a black hat, and I threw up a little cuz he was like 70 and naked and sagging worse than an old bridge made out of yarn. Moving on, my dream then led me to this guy in lips boxers jerking his ding-dong in bed, and as I ran to the next room to vomit, there was an old guy jerking his ding-dong on the couch, while 2 hillbillies, one of which was wearing, you guessed it, a camouflage hat, were filming it to sell later at a gas station. Then I saw a guy with pierced nipples next to a buff guy wearing a shirt clearly too small for his chest. I then saw a friend look-alike in bed shirtless, and was like #awkward, but at least I ran into a lady that said hey to me. Sadly, that's when 3 foreign dudes showed up. I looked at a clock near me and it said 1 a.m. Then I was tumbling in a dark room. I saw a red masked guy and I peed a little. Did that ginger man just next me. How rude. Anyways, like I was telling you, this weird kid exercising in a chair wrong thought I was taking notes for school, and I was like, I'm out of here. Then I saw these 2 Miranda red lipstick wearing lookalikes talking to a nice guy. Bucket hat kid showed up in a Nike shirt and started freaking out. I swear I heard a guy dressed in gray singing Cold and Dead and Wasted, but I don't fucking know who. Then a pink bucket hat kid showed up and was saying no, they are my girlfriends. I was like, chill, bucket hat dudes, they both ugly as fudge. We all had a laugh. Ah ha 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 ha. This guy in glasses just next me, how rude. Anyways, later in my dream I saw another guy in a red hoodie jerking off. Why he was standing next to an empty bed with blue sheets and yellow pillow I will never know. I ran to the nearest bar for a drink, and ran into the awesome guy with the yellow hoodie, and he gave me a replica yellow hoodie, and I was happy. That is until the same girl eating an apple said, I look fat. Oh cool, a guy in a kitchen, wonderful. He nexted my ass. Anyways, don't get me off subject again. This naked guy in bed showed me his dick, and I was like, will I ever wake up from this nightmare? I then saw in my dream 4 people in the same bed, 3 guys in hoodies, and 1 girl with red hair. The girl's father walked in looking like Edward Norton wearing a gray beanie with headphones. He was like, what the hell, daughter? First I catch you with a guy in the bathtub, now this crap. What the fuck? 5 guys I said hi to just nexted me in a row, those lame bastards. Anyways, back to my dream. It was now 1:15, and I was sitting listening to Tovlo, when this One Direction look-alike guy asked if he could use my phone. I held up a stop sign and said very loudly, I hate One Direction. Then I saw this kid staring at a guy jerking off and was like, what the fuck, keep calm and walk away. I turned around and bumped into a guy in a gray hoodie wearing mariachi band pants. He was a black guy just saying ha ha ha, I am not racist. Moving on, Buddha bump tshhh. This guy jerking off gives him the finger. 3 dumbasses in a bed laughing at a naked man again. Now it's 1:39 a.m. in my dream. This guy in a red shirt rubbing his crotch. Oh look, 23,000 idiots are online now, but let's focus on my dream again. The blue Duke shirt guy, don't you dare take my picture, you asshole. Sorry, distracted. I should shut this off while I tell you all this. By now it was 1:48 a.m. in my dream, and this nice geek next to me and the Superman robe guy were talking about how many shirtless weirdos were in the stream. Holy crap, I'm talking to myself. Aesthetic teddy bear camera. Find out next time on Omegle Stories 4. Have a good night, YALL, or morning.